Good morning, it is Saturday the 29th of August and we are at Inverloch to do a hill walk.
Yeah, we're heading up Beinn Tulaichean and Cruach Ardrain.
That's some good pronunciation there.
Well, that's what we think it's pronounced anyway. So.
Yeah, so I'm Douglas Mason.
I'm Alistair McLean.
And we are the Highland Hikers. So yeah, we've got two Munros on the plan today. I've done both of these before, quite a long time ago. Beinn Tulaichean did January 2005 and Cruach Ardrain was August 2004 or something, so 15-16 years since I was last over here.
Yeah, my last visit was a bit more recent. I was here last year and only did Cruach Ardrain back in about April 2019, so looking forward to going up and doing the other one, which I missed out on the last time, unfortunately.
Yeah, not quite sure why I did these as separate walks, to be honest. They are really close together, and the Walk Highlands route, which is the one we're following today, definitely suggests doing them together. So that's what we're planning to do. I think it's about a 12.5k walk, and just over 1,000 meters of ascent. I think it suggests maybe 6 to 7 hours for that. So we'll see how we get on with that. Hopefully be a good walk.
Yeah, I think it'll be a wee bit quicker than that. The weather's nice and we're not exactly too unfit.
No, I find those estimates are generally a bit conservative. So yeah, if it's a nice day in that, then you're generally a wee bit quicker. So in terms of this channel, you know, this is the first video on our new channel. I reckon quite a lot of it's going to be Munro bagging, but there will be other walking and stuff as well, hiking and whatnot.
Definitely a few Corbetts, some pointy points, maybe some kind of long distance walks eventually, but yeah, I see a fair amount of Munro bagging to begin with anyway. Certainly
hiking's in the Highland is what we're after. I'm getting quite close to completing the Munros. I'm at 197 just now, so getting there. Only 85 left to go at the moment. Obviously done these two before, so this doesn't get me any closer, but it'll be nice to do them again.
Yeah, I'm slightly more at the other end of the scale. This is going to be number 11 for me, having only done 10 previously. I've probably done a few more when I was a kid, but prior to any sort of formal recording, so I've got absolutely no idea which ones I get dragged up as a child.
Aye, absolutely. Cool, we're looking forward to it, so let's get on with the walk. So this is us at the start of the walk, small car park at the end of the single track road. So you head along from Balquidder along to Inverloch where the public road ends, and you've got this small car park behind us. You see it's pretty full just now. I think we got the last space in it, which was quite lucky. Maybe room
back at 9 o'clock as well when we got here.
Maybe room for about 12 cars or something like that. Possibly a few more if squeezed in a wee bit. No charge for parking here, so that's quite handy. And we've got a wee sort of building over here as well. It's just a small shelter. No toilets or anything like that, just in case you needed that. But it's a wee shelter from the rain if it was raining. Some picnic benches inside as well if you want to sit down and have some food, and you've got a wee guide for walkers as well that's looking quite worn.
Yeah, showing you a kind of interesting route there to maybe head up towards Beinn Tulaichean, so I'm not sure how you would do about that from there today, but I believe you're kind of heading up there to the top and do both of them before kind of coming back down.
Cool, good stuff. Well, let us get started walking then. This is the first kind of decision point in the walk where you don't want to walk past here because it's this style you want to go over. You can see there's a wee sign hidden behind the trees here. Beinn Tulaichean and Cruach Ardrain up that way. So just as you cross over this bridge here, it's a sharp right turn and you head up to the hills that way. Small footpath just over the stile here that you can follow, and that will take you up the hill. That's us about an hour and 20 minutes into the walk. We've just crossed over a wee fence and we found the track again, which is good. Yeah. It's not very obvious on the way up where the track is, but it looks a bit more obvious now. We've got a wee bit of a trail to follow behind us as we head towards the top, so that'll be good. I think we're, did I say 500 metres?
Yeah, we're about 500 metres up, but we've maybe only gained about 380 since leaving the car. Aye,
because I guess we're above sea level at the car. You can see back down to the car park and the loch back down there, looking pretty nice. Although it has suddenly gotten a lot colder. The wind's now blowing round, so
we got
fleece is on.
Yeah, we got to a point with the fence and decided to walk along a wee bit to find the gate, and walking around the corner a wee bit got slightly more colder.
Aye. So I reckon it's going to be quite cold and chilly heading towards the top now. Not sure if it will be too windy to fly the drone or not, but we'll find out when we get up there and see what happens.
Yeah, the views are already looking pretty good. Even you can see behind us, it's pretty spectacular, and we're starting to see a few more other Munros in the distance.
Cool, well we'll continue on the way up there. That's us made it to the summit of Beinn Tulaichean. Took us about 2.5 hours to get up here. Yeah. Relatively steep going and not much of a path to follow, but no, it's good. We're up here, great views.
Yeah, I felt like we were following like wee rivers and wee streams the whole way.
Aye.
It was a wee bit wet. It has been raining over the last few days, so it's not the driest underfoot, but it wasn't too bad. You know, I didn't have to get the gaiters on, and my legs aren't soaking, so win-win.
Aye, and we can see Cruach Ardrain just back to behind us. That's where we'll be heading to next. Doesn't look too bad. It's not much of a descent between the two. I think it's sometimes commented on that it's weird that this one is actually a separate Munro, given it's not really much descent between the two. But we've got a nice view all around of the surrounding hillside. Do a wee spin round here and let you see everything. So I think we're going to have a bit of lunch now.
Yep.
And then we'll continue on to the next one. That's us reached the summit of Cruach Ardrain, Munro number 2 on our trip today. That was fairly straightforward coming across from Beinn Tulaichean, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a pretty straightforward walk. Pretty decent path again, well worn by everybody that's been between the two mountains, but I was feeling a wee bit coming up the second bit there, a wee bit cramped in my right quad, but it seems to have eased off now, so it should be good.
Yeah, so pretty windy up the top here as well, so hopefully this audio is good. I have to see what happens when we come to edit it. Got some nice views again. You can see Beinn and Beinn just in the background there. A couple of good hills that you can do as a pair.
Yeah, I think the views from here, man, you can see really for miles, man. There's something really far off in the distance there, just on the edge of vision, man, but it's pretty spectacular.
This is the wee summit cairn marking the top here. Right, well that's the Munro's bagged, so.
See Cruach Ardrain from here as well.
Yep. Cruach Ardrain all the way down there.
Certainly can see a heck of a lot more than what I could the last time I was up here, that's for sure.
Okay, well let's get out of this wind and head back down to the car. that is us pretty much back at the car now, where we've come down from the two hills, from Beinn Tulaichean and Cruach Ardrain, and we've just crossed over a wee bridge here, and we've got, you know, maybe 500 metres or so back to the car. So walk is pretty much done. How have you found today's walk?
That's the first Munro this year, even though it's like late August. I've had a few summits, so it was kind of get back into the swing of things a wee bit, even though I've only done like 10. So it wasn't too bad. I think there'll be ones that'll be steeper, but yeah, it was quite comfortable. Maybe blowing a wee bit at some points, but should be fine for it. But I mean, as far as this year's gone summit wise, it's been spectacular for me alone. I've seen so many, I could see so far from the tops and so many times. I've not had a cloudy summit yet, so hopefully the rest of the year will be like that.
Yeah, it's always nice to be up in Munro and actually get to see something. There's been so many I've been at where you're in the clouds and it's just a great backdrop, but when you get to see the actual, you know, landscape, it's really good. I think in terms of the walk time, we're just at 6 hours now, so as I say, maybe we've got another 10-15 minutes till we get back to the car. So we made, or maybe less than that, so we made pretty good progress today.
Yeah, especially considering we stopped quite often for some camera shots and for some drone flying as well. So
yeah, we were certainly taking it fairly relaxed. So yeah, good day on the whole. As we said earlier, this is a new channel, so you know, if you've liked what you've seen, maybe subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, you know, we'll be making more videos along these sort of lines.
Hopefully, I think the plan is every 2 weeks we'll try and release something, so you know, give us a subscribe and you can be able to see everything that we do. So I'm not going to go through the usual, but you know what everybody wants you to do, so please feel free to do it if you can.
Cool, cheers, see you guys at the next one.
Take care.